Good morning, Tina Tubers. This is Wednesday, October 12th, and I'm on my way to see Chris. One of the girls is having surgery today, so I'll be with him today and tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to it. And I brought over my Trump sweatshirt, you know, the signature one I showed you guys. I don't know if you didn't see the video. This little guy, he is a Republican, and he is a Trumper. So he wears sweatshirts every day over a little polo short sleeve shirt. So I brought over my I have a sweatshirt that had Donald Trump's signature for the last election. And this isn't political, people, so please don't come at me for that. But as I've said before, I'm independent, and so the people that I vote for are for what their platform is, not the character, because there's been a lot of characters running for president. So anyways, do I wish he was more of a gentleman? Absolutely. But that's all I'm going to say about that. So I have a sweatshirt, and we'll see what he has to say about it. I think he'll really like it. And then, let's see, yesterday was a fun day. It was, I went to return some things, as I told you, with Debbie. And we first went to Seasons 52, and I'll show you, and I'll put a picture up here. I had the sirloin, the wood-grilled sirloin steak salad. Oh my gosh, it was wonderful. The next time I go, it was 470 calories, which, you know, is a lot for a meal, but I didn't really have much. I didn't have another dinner. I didn't have much at all for breakfast. So, you know, and I had a glass of wine. So, and I still went to bed with extra points just in case. Oh, here we go again with this. Oh, my word. What is happening with these tie-ups on the expressway? How could it get that much worse? Like, I just don't understand it, folks. So I have more time to just kind of talk and not worry. Okay, this is the first time I did my hair. It's okay, but boy, and I'm gonna have her cut the bangs. They're a little too long. And I'm going in next week, so just for a blowout, but I'll have her do a little nip. Just a little nip on the bangs. I'll have her do them dry, because I get worried when they are wet. Like, it just reminds me of my mom doing them, and they were up to here. So thank you for your compliments. I really appreciate that. It always makes you feel good. But let me tell you the story about my great nephew Jackson, who's 6. He's very bright. He was watching my video, and it was called Bangs. So he was asking my brother, his grandpa, he goes, "Grandpa, what are bangs?" Which I think is so cute. You never think about the simplest things that don't make sense to them, or a word they've never heard, as simple as bangs. And so he said, "Are you looking?" He goes, "That's when you have hair on your covering your forehead." So he goes, "Do I have bangs?" And he said, "No, there's nothing on your forehead." He goes, "Are you looking at her picture?" And he said, "Yeah." And she said, "Do you see that she has hair over her eyes?" Yes. He goes, "That's bangs. That's called bangs." He goes, "Well, I don't like it. I like because I can't see her old face," which I don't know if he meant old face or the face he's used to. But kids are so adorable. I just adore that little guy. And I said to my brother, you know, being such a great grandfather and being so attentive, taking him to church, he just does everything with him. And now with the little girl, I said, you know, that's your purpose. God's got you here. He wants you to be a big positive influence on your grandchildren, like we had. And so I couldn't be And I said, don't you enjoy these moments like God's given you another child to go back through that again, like you did with your only child, Jared? And I'm sure some of those moments aren't as fresh in your mind, or some of the sentences he said or that made you laugh. A second chance at that. And I just think that's such a blessing. So I can enjoy that through them. So we went to, I think I told you, we went there for dinner. We went to, what's it called? Bath and Body Works, which I get those 3-tiered candles, and that's the only candle I ever light. And so I usually have one at the holidays, and I love A Perfect Christmas. That smell to me. There's too many of them I don't like because they're so... But Letty, you would probably love the, it's called Vanilla with Patchouli. They have the lotion. I put it on so I could, think of you. And they have the, for your atomizer, you can spray in there. So, and lotion and bath bombs and just all kinds of stuff. It's really neat, but sometimes it's way too strong for me, the stuff they sell. So I got that. And I'll show you some of the I got 2 bracelets. I absolutely love them. They're very pricey, but I've gone by there 3 times now, and both the bracelets I got were on sale. So I felt, okay, I'll do that, because I've come by here like 3 or 4 times, and they're too much money. They're like $39 a piece. So anyways, they were marked down at $25, and I thought, nice, I'm gonna grab me up one. And the one I love because it said, I can do all things through Christ. So I like that one. So let's see. One of the things I'm going to try not to say is, and I'm going to put it up here. I'm going to try not to say it. And I got some new tannies. Wish I could lift my leg up while I'm stopped. I wonder if I can do it. Want to see? I could put it on cruise control, and I could get in a big old freaking accident. Okay, let's see. Can you see them? Somebody's looking at me going, what in the hell? You can only see the bottom. You can't see that. Damn it. Okay, so anyway, I got all my blinkers going, and people are probably scared. They're probably just freaking out right now. Oh, the truck's coming in front of me. That's okay. Anyways, there was bright orange pink, like neon. And there's only so many shoes that'll feel okay and put my inserts in them. As I've told you, my body's falling apart. Everything hurts. So I'm praying that these will be good walking shoes, because I'd like to increase my steps every day. Not increase them every day, but just do my best, because I don't know. Seems like 7,600 was the highest I've been. I used to do 10,000. It wasn't a big deal. And that was before I stopped exercising and gained all my weight. So we'll see. But that's fun. What else did we do? We went to Target. I got a Christmas wreath. Not sure if I'm going to keep it. I've had one for 6 years. I'm over it. Let's see what else. So I got some of that stuff. You guys, you know how I love Christmas. So, I got some candies and things for the kids for Halloween. Nothing much, nothing big. I got a little Lego thing. Dude, Legos... Wait till you start buying Legos, Letty, for your... Oh my God, you need a second mortgage. I mean, some of them are $49.99 for Lego. Oh my gosh. But the boys, Jared Jackson, absolutely loves them. So did his dad. So I like to get him that. But I'm trying to think of a really special gift. And I like it to be learning for him. I did get him a KiwiCo box. Can't remember what this one is. The last one he had was the dominoes that you put together, and it lines them all up and knocks them down. And that was pretty awesome. He loved it. I don't remember what this one is, but I'll try to do a haul of some of the things. Of course, now if he's looking at my YouTube, I don't know if that's such a good idea. Like, he's 6. It just doesn't seem right, does it? I heard from my sweet friend Candy, which her real name is Laura, and I've known her since I was 13. She lives in Arizona. Hi, Candy. I love you. And next week, I'm going to see Guys and Dolls at the West Coast Black Theater Group, which the last time, I've never seen a bad show. This Saturday, I'm going to a hockey watch party with old friends in Tampa. I mean, not old friends, but our hockey friends. And they live up in Tampa. And so last night was the first hockey game of the season. And we lost 3-1 to the New York Rangers. I think it was 3-1. Wow, that was sad. But it was kind of hard to believe that hockey is back. I'm sorry. So it was fun. Debbie came over and we watched that. So that's all the news, folks. I've got to get some stuff done. Ooh, you know what I keep telling you, paperwork, and it's not good. It is piling up on me, and I'd rather do videos and do stuff like that and watch. You guys, I'm so involved. I think Letty said she watched one of the Housewives, Real Housewives of blah blah. I don't know which one she watches. I don't know if it's New Jersey or Atlanta. Anyways, I started watching, and I went back to the original one. I went back to season 1, so I could absolutely watch it as it went, which you just get so enthralled. It seems like the one that has stayed so far is Lisa and Kim Richards and Lisa Vanderpump. No, wait, it isn't. It's Kyle and Kim Richards. They're sisters, and Lisa Vanderpump. And then they add in people. They had Camille Grammer, which used to be Kelsey Grammer. And they have, and you see them with their husbands, and then they end up getting divorced. And then you see Yolanda, who's married to David Foster. I think she's absolutely beautiful. Maybe I've talked about her. She's gorgeous. To me, she's the epitome of cool, of a striking, cool, down-to-earth woman. But they're all a little bitchy. And it just goes to show you that women, including myself, are catty little biatches. But they fight like cats and dogs. It just blows my mind. So I think I'm on season 3 or 4, I'm not sure. And I just find it amazing. So I think Camille is gone. They come back and make little appearances. Adrian was married to Paul, which he was a plastic surgeon. So it's just very, I don't know what, it's just interesting to me. And when they fight, sometimes I'm like, oh my God. Like one of them, and so, Kim Richards, I think I started watching it too because I saw Dr. Phil, do a, sort of an intervention with Kim Richards. Now, in this series that I've seen 3 seasons so far, I think she's been in and out of rehab 3 times. And now she's, I think, fallen off the ladder because she's acting weird and very defensive if somebody says something to her. So that's usually an indication they've fallen off the wagon, unfortunately. So anyway, that's why I think I started watching it. But anyways, one of the girls that came on, she wasn't in the first season. I think she came on in the 2nd season. Her name is Brandy. She has got the most vulgar mouth, and she just spews crap. And they've all tried to befriend her, and it seems like she is the one that stirs up the pot every time. But they keep her on the show. So we know that this has to be, the plots have to be scripted. But yet, there's really true stuff that's in it, like the divorces and stuff. But anyways, when she threw a glass of wine at Eileen something. She's an Emmy. She was on Days of Our Lives and All My Children, and there was another one. And then now there's Lisa Renna, and she's something else, okay? But they all have got a mouth on them, but I guess we all can have a mouth, you know? But I don't know. It's amazing. They do like to talk about sex a lot, which I'm not comfortable with that. I just think that's a little TMI. I don't think it's something, and they all joke, and so maybe that's Beverly Hills. I don't know, but it's not my cup of tea. So I am going to say goodbye, and I hope many of you replied about the Maya Angelou speech, and that you enjoyed it, and I'm so glad that you did. Let's see, who else I want to shout out to. Tanya, it's your birthday today, girl. October 12th. I am so looking forward to seeing you and your sweet husband, Steve Areno, at the first game, October 18th, the first home game. So, looking forward to it, and I will talk to you guys later. Love ya. Bye. Also, P.S. prayers for Dana, who is having surgery today. P.P.S. Anna, little a, capital N, little a, thank you for your support. A shout out to Anna. This is another PSS or PPPS or a lot of PSs, but yesterday, guys, I got on the scale and I was 8 pounds down. So, do I feel like it's going to be a few more pounds before I really notice it. But I'm going to drop my brother just sent me this picture on the beach, me at like 28. Obviously, I wish I would have never touched my breasts and had them done. I've said it a million times. Cute and perky. Even when they weren't, even when you're that tiny, when you get to be my age, you spread out in the middle and you get fat tissue in your breasts. So if you're tiny, girls, leave it alone. My God, get push-up bras, look adorable. Don't do it. Save yourself some money and agony. These girls that got these big ass boobs, like 40s. D, and they're little young girls, wait till they get to, oh my God, I can't even imagine. I can't imagine. Love to know what Dolly Parton does, if she keeps having surgeries. I don't know, because she has stayed so thin. What does she eat? Birdseed? No, the thing is, she eats like a bird. Not that she eats birdseed. Okay. So that's the other one. That's the other thing I wanted to tell you. I'm going to close the video for today. Remember, be good to yourself, be good to others, and God will bless your efforts. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time.